Good morning. Today, I'm going to be playing Mario Tennis. I, if you can't tell by the screen, replayed the Flower Cup, so I didn't have to play Yoshi, and now I'm going to play Luigi. I think going to be an easier opponent. And I thought today I'd talk about my favorite tennis players. Play Mario Tennis, talk about my favorite tennis players, whatever. So hopefully I won't lose. Anyway, so my favorite all-time favorite tennis player is John Isner. Right? For a while I didn't have a favorite tennis player, but I really like John. I like, for the most part, the way he composes himself on the court. Although he doesn't always compose himself all that well. He does have probably currently one of, if not the best, power serve in the game. Although he has one of the worst return games in the league. League? I don't think league's the right word in male tennis. Ah! Crap. My other favorite male tennis player is Roger Federer, because, how can you not like Roger Federer? And to be fair, I've been a fan of Roger since before he started his losing streak, or whatever you want to call what's going on now, which I guess technically is a losing streak, but it's not a winning streak. But he's just so fluid, and it's like watching an artist when you watch Roger Federer play tennis and he's on. But even when he's not on, even when he's losing to like Rafael Nadal in French Open finals, he's still playing he plays like a painter paints. It's very smooth and fluid, and he rarely misses, but when he does, it's usually on match point. So, I don't really have other I like Stan Wawrinka, if I just said his name right. I like the fact that both Stan and Roger, have one-handed backhands, like myself. I learned how to hit a backhand one-handed, and I can't hit a two-handed backhand. Of course, I'm not good at tennis, so... So my favorite female tennis players are Caroline Wozniacki and Anna Ivanovic. And that's kind of it.
Championship point.
See, now, I told you that Luigi would be a much easier opponent than Yoshi. So, there you go. I did finally win the Flower Cup, which is exciting. So we're going to move on to the first game of the Star Cup. Alright, the Star Cup, or Wimbledon. And I'm opening up against Donkey Kong, so you might see me lose this match. Because Donkey Kong is a baseline player, similar to that of Caroline Wozniacki, who is a baseline player. And one of the reasons why I really like her is because she's a defensive player more than an offensive player. Although, it's probably also the reason why she hasn't won a one of the 4 Grand Slams. I said major tournament. She's won major tournaments, just not one of the 4 Grand Slams. And apparently, that's the only way you can mark success in tennis, is by being one of 4 people in a year who win a tournament. Crap. Yeah. I've been a fan of Caroline Wozniacki for a very long time. Caroline... Ah!
Break point. Break point.
Caroline came to my attention when she played the U.S. Open final against
Break point.
someone. My mind is going
Game Donkey Kong.
blank, probably because I'm struggling in this game.
Change course.
Anyway, I really like the way she composed herself despite the fact that she basically just got beat. Yeah. As far as Anna Ivanovic being my other favorite female tennis player, I really don't know why. Specifically, I don't know what it is about her game that I'm like, oh, I really like it. It's just I like watching her play. You know? But, and I mean, you know, I really enjoyed watching Lee Na play when she was still playing, and oops,
Match point.
you have to move when that happens. Hey, look at that! You're gonna watch me lose. So, those are my 4 favorite tennis players. Hey, look at that! Not gonna lose yet.
Match point.
Wait, why is Donkey Kong in the net? Donkey Kong doesn't come to the net. Holy cow. Okay. Now we're coming back. And we're gonna get X'd. So, those are my... this really is the top 4 favorite tennis players. Like, I like Andy Murray. I like Andy Murray a lot better now that he's not, you know, so angry all the time. The way he composed himself in the Wimbledon match, I lost, by the way, but the way Andy Murray composed himself in the Wimbledon match, he lost to Roger Federer, and then the next year when he won it against Novak, I really, really enjoyed watching him play when he won Wimbledon, because it was just like, hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna beat you. It's kind of what he did. Those are my 4 favorite tennis players. Thanks for watching / listening, and I will see you next time.